wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right and see life do what you want. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right and see life do what you want. So give me all the scars, I'm a human being. Cover them with tattoos so you can't see. Knew it from the start, you had problems with me and the things I could be, I just wish I had seen. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains.
Hello YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode of the Boston Red Sox franchise here, as today we're in the Red Sox Farm Report here. This is episode number 4, and today we're going to take a little trip down to AA as we're going to playing as the Sea Dogs here, and we're going to be focusing on doing a player lock episode here today with Tyler McDonough. He is a left fielder here for us, and he has not been playing so well, even though the Sea Dogs have been playing pretty decent right now. They're in first place right now, tied with first place with the Rumble Ponies. Right now they're both of them are 16 and 11, and the Sea Dogs playing some really good baseball right now. They're taking on the Patriots, who are of course the AA affiliate of the New York Yankees, and there you see the lineup for the Patriots here today. And this is of course a 6-game road game that we'll be having here today. I think this is a road series, and we'll try to see what this 23-year-old can do, because right now he is not hitting so well. His bat's not coming alive at all right now, and of course we'll be taking on one of their pitchers here by the name of Spencer Hudson, or I should say one of their top players here, Spencer Hudson, for the Patriots there. D potential, 62 overall. And of course, he is from Oklahoma, 25 years of age. There you see his numbers there this season. And of course, Tyler, he's been in 15 games so far. He's had 70 at bats, 3 RBIs, 4 walks, and 11 strikeouts. Hitting right now at $186, and he has a B potential with 63 overall. So he's having a really tough time as of late here in the last couple of games. And when I looked at his stats and stuff like that, I'm like, oh, come on, guy, B potential. He cannot. Why is he slumping so bad? So today we're gonna try to jump in here, play a couple of these games here, see if we can boost his confidence, and of course try to boost that batting average up for him. As of course, like I said, we are going to be here in AA action. So of course this is not the real park in AA, but it's one of the many fictitious parks here. And of course we are going to be, this is a home game for us. Actually, this is not a road game. I thought this was a road game, but it's actually a home game. So home series, so 6 games. Of course AA, they play 6 games, and we'll see what McDougall can do today, as to see him pop this one up here out to center field. He doesn't have really good speed, but he is a guy that we are kind of looking at here to hopefully, with his B potential, can get play well this season, and kind of try to fast track him up to AAA as close of next year. But with the way he's been playing as of late, and just with all the things going on here with him, with at the play here, it's just not been too good here. As you see here, setting ourselves up for that double play there, which is not too good at all. You don't ever want to get in a situation like that. So we're down by a run here, bottom of the fifth. Runners on the corners here. You got a 2-1 count. And he's got to try to get this one past the infield there, but the glove there at third makes a nice play there. It's still a base hit, and that's going to put now an out there on him. And, of course, retired his at bat. So now here we are at the bottom of the seventh here. Portland still, even though we're not controlling the rest of the team, but they're holding up themselves here. As you see Warren now out here to pitch for the Patriots. It's now tied 2-2, and that's a dribbler there. If we go for the first pitch, and there you see McDougall there cannot get himself there out of the infield there, as he's had a really tough go. We go to the 10th inning here, and we got a runner on second base with nobody out, with 0-2 count here against, of course, Michael Geddes is our pitcher here for our AA squad here. As you see, McDougall here. Tyler, come on, Tyler, make a good play here. Nice catch there. Now we'll see him throw this one in there quickly, as they'll keep the runner at second with now one away. So now with 2 outs here, we got a full count coming up here on this next batter here. Of course, we're playing the outfield here at left field, and we're trying to make sure we can keep that runner at bay here and not let him score. So we see a nice pop up here. This should be an easy play, routine play there. That gets us out of the 10th here, but we're down by a run. As we see DeMarcus Evans come out here to pitch, and he's had 3 games so far this season. He's 0-1. There you see 3 innings of work, and he's had 6 strikeouts there. No ERA on him just yet, so he's looking like he's been pitching pretty well there to keep runners at bay and not letting runners score on him. So we'll see what Tyler can do in this situation. Got a runner on second. Remember the extra innings, we got that runner on second base automatically. As we'll see, Tyler here hits this one there. He's going to move the runner up 90 feet up to third, so that's nice. But we did end up getting grounded out there, and that's going to get the runner, of course, get him out. And, of course, the runner ahead of him is going to go. But, unfortunately, we do tie the game back up, but then the Patriots just mollywop us as they put 3 or more runs up on the board. And we end up losing this first game 6-3. So there you see 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error for Somerset. As for Portland, 3 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error for them. As that will, of course, we'll get hit with that loss there from Geddes. But Tyler, there you see, over 5, really rough day there. Drops him now down to $173. As York got a nice home run there for us, as well as 2 RBIs. He has now 8 for the season. And, of course, there you see the pitching just kind of iffy right now. So now we go to the next game here. We'll take on Matt Saucer. 6 games he's been in so far here. He is 2-3 for the season. 36 innings, so just about a little over 36 innings of work for him so far this season. He's given up 5 home runs, 12 walks, 24 strikeouts. He's given up 29 hits. He has an ERA of 4.17. So we should have a better time here with this pitcher, and we're hoping to be a little bit more successful here. And not to mention, one thing I've noticed too in that first game, for whatever reason, I was not being too patient at the plate there. So we have to be patient because we are the leadoff guy, and the leadoff guy has to be the most patient guy on that lineup there to get on board there. If not, there's no need for him to be the leadoff man. So we got to be more patient. We got to look at some pitches here. Maybe not be successful the first 2 at bats, but once we get to the bat, at bats 3 and 4, yeah, things got to cook for us. So we'll see here on left field. We'll play some defense here first, as we're out here again at home in front of a raining crowd, rainy outing here today, as the crowd is going to, of course, be in their ponchos. And, of course, we're going to sit out here, and hopefully we don't have to worry about a rain delay of any sort. As you'll see, Lockridge here, out here in the top of the first with 1 out now. And we'll see here with a 2-1 count. We'll see if we get a pop up here to left. And that's what's going to happen as we try to track this one down here. Can we get there on time? Yes, we do. So I will say he has some decent speed on him, but not the quickest speed. But he has good get up and go to get to cover the outfield there. We'll see an 0-1 count now here for Tyler as he's up to bat here, and he's going to hit this one there. That's going to be a dribbler to the shortstop there who gets the easy out there. Nice routine play. And, of course, McDougall They're really struggling here at the plate as his ER or his batting average started to really dwindle down now here some. So now we'll see the next at bat here. And he gets underneath this one there, and this one's going to get lofted out there to shallow center field here. And a center fielder with no problem at all gets this one. And that's going to be out number 2 there for the Portland Sea Dogs as they're down by 1. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 5th here as we have no runners on board here but 2 out. We've already flied out and ground out already here in this one. So now 1-1 count here for Tyler as he pops this one out to shallow left center field here. He's going to get thrown, or that one's going to pop out. And that's going to end his chances there at that at bat. So he gets another chance here. Or actually, no, we'll go to the outfield here. He gets a chance now to at least try to play some decent defense now here today. We'll see what he can try to do here with this one. As we'll see a 2-2 count here. And he's got to track this one really quickly. And can he get there? No, he cannot. As that one's going to go over his head. Runner's going to get himself a double. And that's going to put Spencer Henson there in a nice position there for the Somerset Patriots. As we go down to the 7th inning here, got a runner on board with 1 out, or excuse me, with 2 out here. And we'll see the pitch here, and of course we try to go after this one here, try to take advantage of the energy that right now the pitcher has out here. And well, he does a great job there. He gets us to go chase after that pitch, to go underneath of it, and we end up flying out. So now we go to the bottom of the 9th here, down by 3. And we'll hit this one up the middle here, and this is just a routine double play there. No problem there for the Patriots to get this one as they get game number 2, and they win this one 4-1. So we tried there towards the end there. We thought we could squeak one past the infield there with their relievers out there, but unfortunately they did a great job there as you see there Matt Saucer there, of course, is going to be the winner of the game. 7 innings of work, 6 hits, 4 strikeouts, 2 walks. As Chase there for us, it's going to get hit with the loss there. And of course, Saucer is going to be your player of the game. As you take a look at some of the other notables there, Jordan Blaze 3 for 4, doing a great job this season with 2 doubles. Nick York as well, 2 for 4, a double. And then of course Meyer 2 for 4, strikeout there. And Eastspleen, they're 1 for 4 and a run. I think I might have pronounced his name wrong, but Eastspleen. Yeah, I think how they said it in the game. But regardless, yeah, tough day there. Again, 0 for 5. Not a good go there for us. If this continues going here, at some point here, I think as, the skipper here in AA, you're going to have to make a change here. You're going to have to tell McDougall, like, hey, sorry, but we're going to have to take you out of the, lineup here for a day or two to kind of get your head right and just get some things, see what's going on, and just kind of let him relax a little bit and so he can get his head back on right, and then put him out there again. So we'll see what we can try to do here in game number 3 as we're taking on Richard Fitz. And there you see his numbers for the season. And of course, we're trying to avoid, worst case scenario, we could split the series here, but of course, a series win would be 4 wins in this 6-game series. So yeah, we want to avoid that here. But first, let's get to game 3. Let's see if we can do a better job here. It's a different day. Let's go out here and see what we can do. As we'll see the pitch here, an 0-1 count. That one's going to fly out there, and that's going to drop right out there in front of out there left or right center field for a base hit, and that's going to put Tyler on board there. And that's going to be his first hit and his first time on base here in this series so far. So Nick York up next, 283 there for the season, 2 home runs and a couple several RBIs. We'll see what we can do now here, and hopefully Nick can get us home or bring us at least move us up a base. But we'll see this one. That's going to fly out to the left, and that's going to be overthrown there, and it's going to be mismarked there, and they're going to have to go chase it down. But McDougall's going to be smart enough. He's going to stay there at first, and we'll wait and see what Blaze Jordan can do. So Blaze Jordan, 278 for the season, as he has a 2-2 count here, and this is going to be lifted up there to right, and not much we can do there, as he, of course, right fielder is going to force us to stay at first, and runner could not advance. As Fitz is so far doing a pretty good job here this first inning, only giving up a hit, as now we'll see Nico up here next. Big Nico 276 for him for the season as they try to throw that one over to McDougall, try to get a throw out there. So now 1-2 count here as Nico here, of course, the big guy, trying to see if he can get something going here and try to advance the runner. Is this going to be a pop up there? This should be an easy play there for the first baseman to get to there, and he will shovel that one up, and that one will be caught there. Nice job there at the end of the inning for the Patriots. As now we'll see TJ Runsfield at the plate. He has 2 runners on board with nobody out. 0-2 count on him, and of course this is going to be a chance now here for us to do something as we'll try to track this one down, and of course keep that runner at second base. And we can't make the play. It's going to be hopped over the fence, and that's going to be an RBI double, and of course a run will come in to score. It's going to make it now 3-0 here for the Patriots, as we just did not do a good job there. We just didn't get there on time to stop that bounce there. So now we're down by 4 here in the bottom of this third. Bases are empty, and 2 are out. As Tyler's up to bat here so far, pretty good game, 1 for 1. As he'll see this pitch here, and this is going to sail out there to left field. That is going to be a base hit there for him. He's going to get on board as he'll get a single again. And a nice job getting on board there for himself. So he started looking pretty good here already in this series. In the second game of this, this third game of this series. Hopefully things will turn around here for him. As Nick York here will pop this one over there. That's going to cause him to get into a force out there at second. And that is going to end the inning. As we now go to the bottom half of the bottom half of the sixth. Down by 5. And we'll see with the 2-2, with the 0-1 count here. So far having a good day here, 2 for 2. And this one is going to be, unfortunately, going to stop the streak. As he's now going to be 2 for 3. As the second baseman is able to get that one on that little flare out there to shallow infield, or shallow outfield there. As McDougall now here again up to bat here. 2 singles so far for him. We're down by just by 4 runs. Got a runner on second here. Great opportunity now to bring home that runner from second. As he hit that one up the middle there, that's going to be a base hit. And I think Mr. McDougall is going to have his chance to get an RBI here as a run will come in to score. And that's going to shrink down this down to a 3-run game. Nice job there for the left fielder. As York will be up next. He's 0 for 3 here in today's game. He's looking at a 1-2 count with 2 outs, 1 runner on board, and that's going to be a swing and a miss there for him as he will be retired there. And, of course, we'll be left straight there at first. Now we're looking at another at-bat here in the 9th with 1 runner on board with 2 out. And, of course, Tyler would love to get another chance here to get a guy home here as we'll fly this one out there to shallow left center field. That's going to drop down. Runner's going to make it on board there as that's going to be a base hit for him. And now there's 2 on here with 2 away. As Nick York coming up here. And, of course, this would be a great way to really get Riley back here in the 9th inning with a nice hit here out there in a gap somewhere. So we'll see if York can step up here at this situation as he'll hit this one there. That's going to go past go to the first baseman there. And that is going to end this one here as 2 gets left stranded there on that force out there at first. And that will, of course, retire the ball game. And, of course, we end up losing in this one. We lose this one 5-2. So tough break there as we lose our 3rd straight game here in this series. Game 4 is not looking too good here in our in our future right now. As TJ Rumfield, player of the game there, 2 for 4 in the ball game for him. As you see, Jordan Blaze, why do I keep calling Jordan Blaze? Blaze Jordan, his 5th home run of the game, or 5th home run of the season there. He had 1 there. Of course, he also had an RBI. And of course, we had our 4th RBI of the season. And that's pretty much it offensively for us today. As we'll take a look here at Connor Curls, as he is a C potential, 60 overall, and started to go up there in his abilities. As you see, are born in Ohio, 26 years of age, 6'1", and 180 pounds. He's a lefty, a southpaw there. 5 games he's been so far this season with a 2-1 record, 29 innings of work with giving up 26 hits, 5 runs, all of them earned, 1 home run. He's walked 12. He's also struck out 29 with a $1.53 ERA for himself. And of course, he would love to come out here to get the 4th game of this 6-game series. And of course, if they win this one, they pretty much win the series regardless how the other 2 games will go. And of course, we like to pump the brakes here in this one here today if we can do so. And of course, our bat is starting to come alive now. Tyler's bat's starting to do the things what we want him to do, especially as a leadoff man here. He was ice cold going in, coming in this series, especially in the first 2 games. Last game there, we just seen starting to turn things around. Now we're trying to see if we can do the same thing here today again. So we'll see what this matchup is going to be like as we play game 4 of this series. As McDonough here lead off here in the bottom half of the first. And we'll see what he can do here on a bright sunny afternoon here today in Portland. As we'll see this one hit there, that's going to go to the shortstop there. He's going to have to make a quick catch there on that bounce, and he's going to get Tyler there out on that throw there. 1 runner on board here at the bottom of the 3rd, and we'll see what we can do. And that's a nice crack of the bat there. That's going to be a base hit out to shallow right field, and that's going to put 2 runners on now here. As now Nick York has a chance now to, of course, continue this hitting spree that we're on right now. So with 1 out and 2 on, we'll see what he can do here with runners on first and second. York got the pitch here, 1-2 count there. That's going to be a pop-up. Easy play there for the 3rd baseman as the in-fly rule's in effect. And that will, of course, be out number 2. So far, Somerset right here, we can't really get mad at them. They've just been playing really good baseball right now, especially defensively here, stopping us here really quickly and early on. Just quick 3s and outs here on us. As Blaze now up to bat here, we'll see what he can do. As he's going to take that one looking, and that is not like him. He's usually going after a pitch like that, and he will strike out. Take that one looking there, and now Somerset is fired up. So Portland has a base run on the board here as they're having bases loaded here for Tyler. Tyler's going to get a hold of this one here. That one's going to sail out to left field, and that's going to be it for the inning as Tyler leaves the bases loaded there for the Portland Sea Dogs. Portland now has 2 more runs added to their total, now making it now 3-0. And now Tyler's going to hit this one out there to shallow left center field. Base runner's going to come around to score from 3rd. And that is going to be another run there on the board here as he's able to tack on another run there for his ball club, making it now 4-0. So things are really now starting to turn around here and starting to cook here for us, especially in these 5, 6, and hopefully 7th inning. 0-2 count here for York as York here hits this one there. That's going to be a ground ball there to short. They're going to get the force out there at second. Can they turn 2? And they do so as that's going to be the double play. Nice 6-4-3 double play. Mark that on your scorecards there, ladies and gentlemen, as that's going to be pretty much it for that inning. As now we go to the top half of the 7th here. And Rumsfeld here, 0 for 2 here so far here in today's game. We'll see what he'll do here as he'll fly this one over to left field. Can we get there? And he didn't have his glove fully open there. That's going to be a good chance now here. Can we get the runner out at 3rd? And they do so, as that's a nice segue there of getting a nice little way of getting him out. Hey, you didn't get him out in the way you're supposed to with the glove, open your glove up and get the catch. But a nice relay throw there to 3rd. And that's going to get the runner out there on that possible. He should have just settled with the double there, but got too greedy there and tried to go for a triple. So now runners on second base here with nobody out. We'll see what Tyler can try to do here in this situation. He pops this one up. That's going to drop down to right field, and runner at second is going to have to make us stay there. And he's going to have to camp out there for just a little bit longer. Top of the 9th coming up here. TJ Rumsfeld again. 1 for 3 here in today's game. Jacob Webb's on the field, on the mound there for us, as we'll see a pop-up. That's going to fly out there to left. Can we get underneath of it? Yes, we can. And we're going to keep that runner at first. Nice play there as McDonough gets there on time with the open glove this time around to make the catch. As you'll see here, we win this. We end up winning this one here again. Or we end up winning this one. This is actually the first one we won here in this series. As we win this one 6-5 is your final score. 6 runs, 14 hits, no errors there for Portland. But for Somerset, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. As Tyler Esplin I think that's how you say it. He is the player of the game. So the other Tyler is the player of the game, not our Tyler that we're playing as today here. As now we get ready for game number 5. And so Tanner Tolley will be on the mound here. Young man from the state of Indiana, 200 pounds, 6 foot, and he's 28 years of age. Another lefty taking on us here today. As Somerset would like to try to reset things here and try to get back onto the winning track here. Now they've lost 1 game so far here in this 4 games we've already played in so far. So they still have the lead so far here in this series. And now we're out here in game 5 to try to see if we can try to at least help ourselves and get that momentum so we can try to level this series out. So game 5 in this series, and we'll see what the Portland Sea Dogs can do today as you see them getting warmed up here and coming up with some strategies here now for, of course, the opposing team. As we'll see Tyler will be up next and lead off here in the first inning as he's looking at an 0-1 count. He gets the pitch, and that one's going to go out there. And the left fielder can't make the play, and that's going to be a base hit there for Tyler. Nice job there of making a really good hit. York will be up next here, 269 for the average. Giggity. As we'll see a 2-1 count. And we'll see a pop-up here. That's going to be to the second baseman. Calls everyone off on that play, and that's going to be out number 1 here in the bottom half of the first. So York here, we've kind of noticed here he's having a little trouble here. He was kind of one of the hot bats coming into this series. Blaze will be next. And you hope with a name like that he have just this bat on fire. We'll see what he can do as he hits this one there. That's going to go to the first baseman. And that's overthrown to second. That means that's going to be an error, and Blaze will be on board by way of the error there, and that's going to be an E3 there. So we get lucky there, and now we keep this inning alive with 1 out. So we should be in a double play. They should be out of this inning here with that simple double play, but not so the case there, as that first baseman overthrows the second. So Nico's now up to bat here. We'll see what he can do with a 298 average. And we'll see the hit in there. He's going to hit that one there. That's going to go to the second baseman for the throw over to first, and that's going to be out number 2. As Marcus Wilson will be up next. 2 runners on scoring position now, second and third. So a base hit over to right should get the runner to come in to score. So definitely get a runner, the first runner come in to score. And this runner at second should possibly score. As we see that one get hit right there. That's going to be a nice throw there. Or a nice hit there. That's going to be bringing now 2 runs coming in to score there. Nice job there from Wilson on that hit to right field. That's what we were looking for. And Portland leads it now 2-0. As we go down to the bottom half of the first, and we're still in the first inning here. And it's now 6-0. So we've been batting around here. And that's what I like to see. As Tyler here now has another shot here, getting a base hit, and he does. As that's going to be a base hit for him. Now the runner's going to come around from second to score, and he does. And it's now 7-0 here. Portland leads it. So Portland's leading this one on really early. We're still in the first inning. We scored 7 runs. Hey, guys, let's keep it going here with 2 out. So now 1-2 count here for York. York looking to get something going. And unfortunately, York is going to be the guy that's going to end the hit parade. Tough break there as we go down to the bottom half of the third. We add 2 more runs on the board for us, as it makes it now 9-0, and we'll see with 2 out. Tyler finds another way to find another hit here. And now let's see if we can continue this 2-out hit parade that we were on in the bottom of the first. As Nick York will come up next. Of course, he struck out and pop out earlier. He's 0 for 2. He's been really having a tough time here in these last 4 games now in this series. Even almost seems like it's almost worse than McDougall here. As, of course, McDougall's been doing a great job of turning things around here for himself. As, of course, we'll see Nick York will strike out. Runner on first, bottom of the 5th, with 1 out. And now you see, nice, perfect here. This one sells out to right field, but unfortunately, right fielder's going to find this one there as we try to get that gap out there. But just could not drop that one for a hit. Portland now leads it by 10, surprisingly enough, here in the bottom half of the 7th. 1 out and 1 on here. And Somerset here is just like probably thinking to themselves, like, how in the hell is this happening? As we'll see a base hit here. Runner's going to try to not advance. They're going to keep the runner at third. And now we got runners on the corners here with 1 out. So Somerset, their bullpen, I don't know what's going on here so far here. They've been doing a great job there in the first, 4 games. Now here in game 5, they've kind of fell off the table. As we'll see Nick York up to bat here next. Gomez here on the field. He's got 13 pitches underneath his belt so far here. As he swings and misses there, and he gets Nick York out. As Nick York is now out. He's 0 for 4 here in today's game. We'll go now to the next at-bat. That's going to be Blaze Jordan. 1 for 3 here so far today. Let's see what Jordan can do as he gets the pitch. And he's going to pop this one here out to right field. That's going to be deep, but it's going to get caught. As that just hangs up in the air there. And that ends the at-bat. As we'll go now to the top half of the 9th. Full count now here for Grant Richardson. As he's got an 0 for 3 day here. And this will be a fly ball here quickly. And that's going to bring the Sea Dogs a win. So great job and great victory there for the Sea Dogs as they pull off another victory here today. As they win game 5 of this 6-game series. So now it is still a Patriots lead right now. They lead the series 3-2. And we got a good chance now, especially with Tyler bat going well for us. Both Tylers actually batting very well right now. We got a chance now to really try to, open this series up and tie this back up and tie this series up and get out of here with a victory if we can win game number 6 of this series. So we're getting ready for the 6th and final game here. It's got Randy Vasquez, who of course is the pitcher in this one. And of course he is going to be doing his best to try to turn things around here for the Patriots, as they have lost 2 straight now after winning the first 3 games of this series. They're definitely hitting the caution or the panic button here and try to win back this series against the Sea Dogs. And of course, Sea Dogs fans are coming out here to support their team and try to see if they can pull off this, make a turnaround here. As McDougall here, 6 RBIs, 242, his average starting to, get back up there again, like we're better than when we had it before. As it is Mother's Day here. And this ball is going to drop there to the second baseman there. They're going to make a quick play there to first, and that's going to be out number 1 here with Tyler. So not such good luck there. Hopefully the pink bat will be in more favor for him here today, as this ball is going to be grounded there to the second. They get the force out there at second, and that ends the inning. So Portland right now leads it by 2. We'll see what we can do now here in the 5th, and we still lead by 2. As we'll see with 1 out. We'll see what Tyler can do here in this situation. 0 for 2. And we'll see a 1-0 count. And that's going to be a quick flood. There's a quick ball hit over there to the second baseman. He puts his glove up and pretty much gets lucky on that catch there. As now we go to the bottom half of the 7th. So bottom half of the 7th now. The ball game tied up 2 apiece. 1 runner on board for Tyler. As that's going to be a base hit there on that 3-1 count. Great job there of being patient at the plate and find a nice 3-1 count pitch there. And that's going to be him on board here. We're now 2 on and nobody out. So here, let's get something started here. Nick York, let's get that Mother's Day bat going for you. Hopefully that'll be the bat you can bring home to mama. Yeah, it's got 2 runners on board. And nice bunt there. That's going to be a nice play there as they try to get the throw over the first, and they cannot. And that was just a great job of scoring up on that bunt and getting down the field there. And like he knows he is struggling at this time with this series here. And he does a great job getting himself on board here. And now putting the pressure now on Blaze Jordan. We'll see what Blaze Jordan can do here, as he has now a chance now to get something going here for us. As he'll hit this one there. That's going to be going past the infield there. That's going to be a base hit. Runner's going to come in to score. Second runner's going to come in to score, and that's going to be now a 4-2 ball game here for Portland. As the Sea Dogs now take the lead back, and they are going to get back in this one here again, as they now lead this one now 5-2 as we go to the bottom half of the 8th with 1 out. Tyler up to bat here. And let's see what he can do. He don't have to do too much here. We're in the bottom of the 8th. Just got to get on board here with some kind of base hit of some sort. And that goes off the glove of the first baseman. but they recover the ball there from the second baseman, who makes a nice play. You hate that. You hate those type of plays there when they go on you like that. But nonetheless, we finish this one here with a nice victory there, as the Sea Dogs come off with another victory here, and they win the third straight game, 6-game series. They tied the series up now 3 games apiece. What a victory there for us. And that's not to mention we've actually improved Tyler's stats there, as now his batting average is starting to climb back up in the right direction. So nice job here for the Sea Dogs, as they'll have a day off coming up here, and then of course they'll get ready to play the Yard Goats here. But yeah, this was a good series, and like I said, I just noticed that that Tyler, his numbers were just horrible, and I was like, okay, I gotta figure out a way how to help this guy out. And so I'm glad we did. We had a rough start there, the first 2 games, and then game 3 we kind of got our way back, and then next thing you know, we started hitting very well in the 4th game, and then the 5th game, and then of course did so well in the 6th game, but hey, we helped get a victory, got the win, and so that should be it. That definitely was it for us, and enough for us to help us, be a part of that the comeback here in today's episode. But yeah, we're gonna of course in the episode here today with this, and of course we'll try to come back here with some more action in AA and of course in AAA in the farm systems later on here, probably in the month of June. We'll check out more of the players here. I kind of like doing these player lock things. They're a lot of fun. If you notice my road shows here on the channel, that's what I've kind of been pretty much doing with these type of stuff. Now I think that might be something we'll do in the future. We'll maybe even do player locks with the Major League Ball Club as well from time to time to kind of help move things along. But that is it for today's episode. If you guys did like today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you happen to be new. And of course, hit that bell notification so you guys be notified as well. Just check out our other social media down below. You guys click on that, and that's how the best ways the other social media you guys follow us on. As well as don't forget our second channel over there on ESGNet Plus LP, as we got a nice roadshow. Actually, 2 great roadshow series there on the second channel with Alex Umberto, and of course we got Deshaun King as well, and of course we got great roadshow characters here on the main channel as well that we used to had all the way back from MLB The Show 14. So we got a lot of content of that as well. I think all the roadshow characters I got here on this main channel have 100+ episodes, so definitely check them out if you guys want more baseball action as well from the diamond. So yeah, we'll definitely come back for some more Boston Red Sox franchise here, and stay tuned. I think the next episode will be the series with the I think it was the Padres. We'll have a Padres series. We have a West Coast series against the Padres, and then of course we have another I think we have a SoCal series. Padres, we go to San Diego, and then we go to Los Angeles, play the Angels. So should be a fun time there. Cannot wait. But that's it for me, you guys. As always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you all next time.